Write a polynomial function of minimum degree in standard form with a real coefficient whose zeros include -3, 4, and 2 minus I. Minimum degree tells me, it does not tell me what type of degree it has, so it doesn't tell me how many zeros I have. Real zeros come singular, so that's 1, that's 2 zeros, but this is a complex, and the complex tells me that it has a conjugate, and its conjugates come in pairs, so the conjugate of 2 minus I class is 2 plus I. So I'm looking here at a degree of 4, and the first thing I'm doing is I'm just going to put those into my binomials. Now it's really easy, should have put that green line there. It's really easy to lose track of the things that you're putting in there, especially distributing the negatives. So notice how I'm going to put my zeros now in pink. There's my 4. Now, when I put this 2 minus I in here, I have to put it with another grouping symbol. You can use parentheses if you want, but I'm going to use brackets. They mean the same thing. And the reason why I do that is because it's saying I need to take the opposite of this whole expression. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now I'm going to just go through and simplify. X plus 3 times quantity x minus 4. I'm going to distribute here. So I have x minus 2 plus I, and distribute here and get x minus 2 times a negative I. Now for this problem here on the left side, these are my reals, and I can just use a box to multiply. Some of you will be using the words FOIL. And I have x plus 3 there. And I'm going to put x minus 4 at the top. It doesn't matter. And I just multiply. And when I combine like terms, I get x squared minus x minus 12. Now here, I'm going to do the box as well. Yesterday, I may have taught you guys a second method. You can just basically put a parentheses here, and then you can use FOIL. But I have 3 terms, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is a trinomial times a trinomial. So 3 times 3 gives you a box of 9. I'm just going to put that box right underneath one of those trinomials. And I just need to put this one x, negative 2, and this one is I. I'm just going to go ahead and multiply, girls. Boys?
Negative 2x. 4. Negative 2i. 2i.
Girls? Boys?
Negative 2i.
And class? Alright, notice that I have opposites here, so I can cancel these. Class, what is I squared?
1.
Negative 1, so this will become positive 1. So then I can just write what I have left. I have x squared. That becomes 4 and 1.
5.
And then I just have what math operation right there? Multiplication. And as I draw the box with the lines, I usually do it with the math operation, because this is the x squared, this is negative 4, and that's the x. And then I have x squared minus x minus 12. Boys, go ahead and multiply.
X to the fourth.
Here.
Negative 4x cubed. X to the third. And 9x squared. Negative x to the third. Okay. 4x squared.
Girls? Girls? And then from there, all I need to do is write my polynomial in descending order and combine like terms as I go. Class, what's the first one?
X to the fourth is 4.
Cubed.
Minus 3x squared.
Squared.
Plus 4x.
First.
Raise your hand if you got this polynomial. So it's just tedious, right? It's a lot of work. Just a quick review. The only thing that's actually pre-calculus is just finding that the complex has conjugates. The rest of it's actually algebra, distributing negatives, binomial times a binomial, trinomial times a trinomial. So pay attention, go slow.